What's the stupidest thing you've heard a person say aloud in public? During World War II history class, a girl actually thought the front line was a piece of rope held by the troops. Does an egg get boiled before or after it comes out of the chicken? Co-worker at my old job while we were setting up for Black Friday, it's pretty crazy that Black Friday actually falls on a Friday this year. Took my lovely sheltered best friend to my hometown for the first time. I'm from a mountain town in Southern California, and the mountains all along the drive are all mostly covered in huge boulders. We get to my family's property, which is a 2-acre plot with several boulders. She asked my dad if it was expensive to get the decorative boulders put into the yard. He tried to politely explain that they were natural, but she was pretty sure the owners before us must have had them put in, because boulders aren't naturally occurring. Green salmonellas. When her salad was served with parsley as decoration. I'm vegan but I still eat chicken and turkey. So can I get the Cuban, a sandwich with pulled pork and ham, made with turkey instead of the ham? Me, sure. So do you want me to take the pulled pork off? Or make it with double turkey? No, leave that on. Me, visible confusion, okay? He comes back later with his lady all mad saying he wants a new sandwich because he didn't know pulled pork was from pig and he doesn't eat pig because he's vegan. Phones don't run on electricity, they run on batteries. Said in that condescending this is so obvious voice. Since when has anyone died from getting stabbed? I was in line at a KFC when the guy in front of me asked, how many pieces of chicken are in a 15-piece bucket? Chickens are not animals, they shit eggs. Said a friend who was trying to explain how she can eat poultry and be vegan at the same time. Edit for the people who want to give her the benefit of the doubt. This woman is 24 years old today and I've known her for 10 years. We went to high school together. I once had to convince this woman that she is in fact 22, not 21. She thought she was 21 and it took me and a team of 4 other people and her ID to prove to her mathematically that she is 22 years of age. Pigs don't have blood. My co-worker trying to explain his belief that pigs don't have a heart, blood, or veins, which is why they're white meat. Earth is flat because if it would be round, then it would bounce. I heard 2 girls talking about baking when one said she wanted to try baking a bread at home but she didn't know how to make the crust of the bread. She also said she was thinking about baking the crust only because she liked it more than the rest of the bread. She truly thought that the crust was made separately. I got 400 days absence in a year but still passed. High school friend dropped this when we were measuring dicks on how we got away with things. Edit, we were in the metro and some white collars around us woke up from their autopilot mode and noticeably laughed. Edit 2, he made it clear it was days, not hours. 2 grandmas talking in France. Well, there is definitely more wind ever since the fall of the Berlin Wall. They were dead serious. I heard that as a kid and I still laugh at it. Breastfeeding is unnatural. Girl in my year 11 health class. I've probably heard worse at some point but I remember sitting in a Starbucks on campus and this girl was telling this guy about her trip to Italy and at one point the guy goes, so where do you want to go next? And she says, I've never been to Europe before so hopefully that. Lol. Yeah, Harry Potter isn't a book. It's a movie. My friend has said 2 of the stupidest things I've ever heard. We were discussing climate change solutions in class and she says, can't we fill a hot air balloon with all the carbon dioxide and send it into space? And regarding deforestation, why don't we just clone fully grown trees? My brother used to be a park ranger. One time a lady asked him how long it took for a deer to become a moose. He said about 7 years. I don't understand why I need to be on time for work. My gym has just refinished the men's locker room. It came out that there would only be personal showers, not community ones. I overheard 2 gentlemen in their 60s-70s. This is all because of the millennials. What are millennials? Younger people. You know they've never been in the army or navy. Whilst on Thailand I had someone say I don't like it, there are just too many Asians here. Sitting around a bonfire, I can already feel how I'm getting a tan. When I worked at an aquarium I overheard an American tourist say, "Wow, these penguins look just like birds."